There is a journey that we're going to talk about today, and it's just a few steps, but every step has to be done in sequence, and if it's not done in sequence, you're going to probably not accomplish success. I have talked about this first step before, and I'm going to explain to you and give you some examples, but it says, determine your superpower. A little description on that, it says, what can you offer that could help solve problems for your potential customers? You can use that to create content. The world of social media requires that you give some value. The old world of marketing did not require that. You had a great commercial. It could be a 30-second commercial or 1 minute, or you had a radio ad. All you had to have was a great offer and a great commercial that pulls attention in, and you're going to be good. That was called direct response marketing. You create a content piece, and that keeps on feeding you. In social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, all these platforms, you got to start with value, and that value is going to eventually lead towards attention if you do it enough. And that attention leads towards revenue. All these brands that are blowing up in the world of the internet today are blowing up for a couple of reasons. One of them is because they're providing value. The same thing with Natural Slim. My dad was a content creator. We have over 2,000 episodes. And from that incredible value, we have built this incredible organization that generates unlimited attention, and we're able to sell our products and services effectively. Same thing with AGM. AGM is what it is today. Company with over 100 staff, an Inc. 5000 company, one of the fastest growing marketing companies on the planet. The philosophy has taken us to where we're at today. I have given value for many years. This is officially my 6th year delivering value, giving content information, and from that value, we have generated a pretty impressive marketing organization that does what it does every single day, and this strategy has been proven time and time again. Superpower equals value. What is that thing that you can do to make somebody else's life better? If you don't have an ability to make somebody else better, you don't really have a business that makes sense for people to give you their money. So we also have, as a next step, we're going to reach more people with paid ads. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all these platforms are not 501(c)s nonprofit organizations. They need money. Their business is capturing your attention so they can sell advertising to other people that want your attention. That's the whole business. Number 3, we're going to create buckets of audiences of these people. So people that are consuming that content, they're watching those videos, they're engaging with your ads, they're interacting somehow with your superpower, with your value. We're going to create a bucket of these people, because here's the thing. In the United States, there's 240 million people actively on social media platforms. We're looking at about 80% of the population is actively using Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, one of these platforms. It's actually quite a phenomenon when you meet somebody that is not active on any of these platforms. A lot of us used to say, I was one of them, no, TikTok is for teenagers, I'm not into that. And now I'm on TikTok, right? So traditionally, we say we're not gonna use Facebook, we're not into it, and then we jump into it. Oh no, Instagram is not for me, and then we jump into it. Oh no, TikTok is not for me, and then we inevitably jump into it. So we need to know how to create that audience that is actually engaging with the content. Because most people that are on these platforms are not interested in your products or services. There's just too many of them. I wish I could tell you guys that everybody's gonna love your product. That's not the reality. That's a romantic idea that you might wanna get rid of, because you gotta work on finding your audience. You gotta make sure that you find people that are interested in that particular subject right now in order for you to generate business. Number 4, after we have those audiences, I use those audiences to do something called retargeting, in which I put another message in front of them and I invite them to be a part of our world. At this point, I am trying to get these people to trust me enough to go out of social media and give me their phone number and email so I can continue building that journey outside of social media. Because social media is not the end all. Social media is the starting point. You're trying to leverage these incredible platforms to try to get attention so you can eventually get them out of the world and into your world. The roadmap has to be followed. If you just try to sell products to these people over here, you're going to end up experiencing a loss. Why? Because in the world of business, people need to see you several times before they trust you. On average, 7 times minimum before they say, you know what, I'm going to open up my wallet. I trust these guys. So the way that you do that is you follow this particular roadmap. So over here, when you are trying to get them into your world, you say, hey, I want to give you something for free. I want to give you this value. I want to give you this particular offer. Why don't you come into our world so I can help you a little bit more with what our superpower is all about? And you get them to trust you, and they open up their information, and now you have them on your text messaging list, on your email list, on your WhatsApp, on your Messenger list, on your Instagram DM, and all these places that you have more control over, and that's where things get better for you as a business owner. You got to grow that list. The bigger your list is, the more revenue you will be able to generate. If you don't have a big list, if you don't have a growing list, your business will not be able to grow. Your business will grow in direct proportion to how your list is growing. Last but not least, we bring them into our world and we nurture them. The word is nurture, just like you take care of a baby. We provide a lot of communication. We send them emails, text messaging. We introduce them to our brand. We let them know how we can help them and what's in it for them if they actually keep on believing in us and eventually buying products from us. It's not only about getting people to buy for the first time, it's about getting them to keep on buying from you and eventually getting them to start talking to others about you. And that's how a real business is built in today's world.